What is up, bros and brats? I am InkSlasher44, and I am so freaking excited right now because this is our first Black Ops 3 video, and as I promised you guys, as soon as we could do it, we are going to talk about the Gunsmith today. I'm actually going to be uploading 3 videos today, and then from there on, probably 1 a day for the rest of the week, and then from the rest of the year, I guess I could have said. But today, we're looking at the Gunsmith, and it's a super cool new feature in this game that, like I said, it was the first thing I wanted to show you guys. So, get a like rating for the first ever Black Ops 3 video on our channel. That would be super, super fantastic. So, let's get into it. So, to open the Gunsmith, you got to press the menu button, which is the option button on PS4 or the start button on Xbox One. So, we press that button, and it brings up our master menu, where you can look at our identity, including emblems, calling cards, paint shop, and Gunsmith, challenges, barracks, media, and options. So, the most important one, we're going to the Gunsmith. So, today, we are going to be editing one of these weapons. I think we have to choose the KN44 simply because it has 44 in the name, and, well, I'm InkSlasher44, so let's do it. So, you create a variant here, you just click on Create a Variant, and we have a total of 31 variant slots. That's a lot. I don't know whether that's per weapon or just total, but we're going to start by getting into this, checking it out. So, you can then enter a variant name. This one, we are just going to call the 44, but you can call this thing whatever you want. The Dildoatron 9000, you can make it your name, or you can make it something even more inappropriate than Dildoatron 9000. So, we can then confirm that, and it brings us to this menu. This is the exciting menu where you can really, really change things. So, the first thing to look at is the optics. There's a lot of really cool optics. There's a reflex, there's the BOA, biometric object analyzer, illuminates red when an enemy is in frame, aka a target finder, and then there's the ELO, emitted light optic, iron sights with a floating point illuminated reticle. That is going to be really sweet on some weapons, I'm calling it right now. But let's say we want the ELO. Let's throw on the ELO there, and then let's throw on some attachments. So, boom, we want some high caliber, we want some grip, we want some fast mags, and we want some rapid fire. That's going to be our gun. That seems like a pretty sweet weapon. But then you notice whenever I scroll over top of one of these, it says personalize. What the hell does that mean? So let's say we click on it. There is now variants of attachments. Yes, variants. So we're going to talk about how to get these and all of that in a future video, talking about the black market and supply drops. But yes, that is in the game, and it's really cool. I don't think it changed the stats on the attachment whatsoever, but it just changes the aesthetic of it, which is very, very cool, which you're going to see as a theme throughout this this game in total. So then you can add a paint job. Unfortunately, I haven't created any paint jobs yet, but if I did, that's how you put them in, and then you can put in a camo. So there's lots and lots and lots of camos through this game. So some of the campaign camos, you got 4 right there. Multiplayer camos, you got 16, including gold, diamond, chameleon, what else? Battle. So it's some really, really cool stuff. So you can see here, available after Policia is unlocked. Policia's up here. So it's just really, really cool. I can't wait to start unlocking these things. That one's just for getting 100 headshots. Let's see what some of the other ones are for. 75 headshots. Most of them are for headshots. Then there's some zombie camos. Then there's some black market camos, which again we are going to talk about in the future. But just as a prequel to that, 29 black market camos, so be excited about that. And then we have our extra camo, so we can actually put a camo on it today. So there's one right there, the true vet. Then there's a cyborg. Then there's the weaponized. I'm choosing the weaponized because it's the only one that actually puts a camo on the barrel, and I really, really like that, and I like bright colors. So there we go. There is our 44 variant. It looks sweet. Like, I'm super excited. This is probably one of my favorite new things in the game, because I'm not a very artsy person, but this makes it super, super easy. Like I said, you just scroll over something, press triangle, you can personalize it. It's super easy, and that's kind of how Gunsmith works. Oh, one of the most important things that I almost forgot to show you is if you want to put the variant into a class, boom, you gotta go here, and then when you open a class and click on weapons, you're gonna notice a 1 beside your weapon. You can then go click on the weapon, and then boom, you got a choice here. You can either use the KN-44 or the 44 or the Pussy Destroyer 9000 or whatever. Unfortunately, I actually can't use it right now because if you read what it says underneath, contains locked items, full variant will not be equipped. So in other words, I can put that on, but there's a lot of things that will change. Like, for example, some of those attachments will not be on there. So there's really no point in using it right now until I unlock all those attachments. So like I said, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit me up with a like rating. It'd be super greatly appreciated. Help more and more people find this channel and video. Check me out on Twitter, link in the description. Subscribe because we got a lot of Black Ops 3 videos coming throughout the next week and year and forever. So hit that subscribe button if you're new. And until next time, peace out.